Hey there, everybody. My name is Russ Mason. Today I want to encourage you that God is crazy about you. I grew up in a very traditional denomination for the younger years of my life, and I always thought that God was way out there somewhere in the universe. Older guy, long white beard, just a scowl on his face, just angry and ready to punish people and out to get people, ready to strike people down with a lightning bolt if they were a little out of line or if they committed a sin. And that's really the way I grew up thinking about God most of my early childhood, is that God was just far away and didn't really know anything about me. He wasn't really close to me or didn't really understand what I was going through, and wasn't sure if he loved me or even knew about me at all. And so it wasn't until I was 14, got saved in an evangelical church and began to study the Bible for myself and being taught by other people that I really began to understand that God truly is right beside me. He lives in me. He loves me. He cares about me. He wants to have a conversation with me and have a relationship with me on a daily basis. And then when I was in Bible school, one of the preachers that came into our chapel services, he was preaching out of Zephaniah 3:17. And in that verse it says that God takes great delight in you and that in fact he rejoices over you with singing. And he said it so passionately and just so frankly, it struck me. It was like getting smacked upside the head with a 2x4. I mean, it was just so passionate, so real. I was like, wow, this image that I've always had of God is so wrong and it's so off. And I wonder how many other people in the world believe that that's how God sees them, that God is angry with them, that God is far off and distant and unaware and uncaring about their circumstances. And that's the furthest thing that could be from the truth. God knows every single detail of your life. He knows every one of our thoughts. He knows our words. He knows what we're going to say before we even say it. God takes great delight in you. Why? Because he created you. He's your father. Simply because he designed and created you, he loves you. It says again that he rejoices over us with singing. I think about a father or a mother that is just so joyful, so happy to have a son or to have a daughter. They throw a party, they invite all their friends and their family members, they celebrate over the fact that they have a child that they can teach and nurture and hold and hug and kiss and just grow up with. And that's the same thing that God is doing in heaven. He delights over you because he created you. And so he's throwing a party saying, look at what I've done. Look what I've created. Look at my son. Look at my daughter. I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited that they exist. I can't wait to see what they're going to do, what they're going to become, what they're going to accomplish in their life. So I just want to encourage you today to really dig into the scriptures and really try to understand what the Bible truly says about you and about God. And just let everything else from the past go away, all the things that you thought that God was and is. God is a loving heavenly Father. He takes great delight in you, and today he is rejoicing over you with singing. So be blessed today. I invite you to join me on Facebook and Twitter for regular inspiration and encouragement. You can check out my blog and my website at russmason.org. And I just pray that you will get a healthy view and understanding of who you are as God's precious child, his son and his daughter. Have an awesome day.